Hi, collective. You would never, ever, ever, ever guess who your biggest fan is. You've got an ex that wants to be just like you, baby. I wish I was lying, but I'm not. This is somebody that likes to keep up with the Joneses, but they're not trying to keep up with the Joneses. They're trying to keep up with you. They're trying to keep up with your ass. This is someone who, even when you were together, they like to kind of like take your identity, your ideas, the way you think, the way you see life, and they wanted to internalize that as their own. This is someone that really likes your self-perception, the way you are seen, and also the way you look at life. They learned a lot from you. They would never tell you that, but this is someone that's also not doing well either. Can you tell me more about that, Holy Spirit? Before I say anything else, you know that this person likes to party. You know that they like to fake flex, like I already mentioned. They are not financially, they're not doing well. They're likely partying way more than they're investing in themselves. And I think they might have gotten duped by a dirty offer. Womp womp. Says carless. I mean, this is the pre-pool. This is what Spirit wants you to know about someone that used to be in your life and heavy on your mind for a very long time. They are experiencing a lot of issues. There it is. Karmic friends. I think that this person had the wrong people in their ear, whether it be friends or family. This is gonna sound wild. So your person, your former person is almost like the king of the karmics, the queen of the karmics. So like, if you came around, you were likely heavily targeted by these people because you were seen, they were kind of like projecting onto you. And I said that at 222 on the timer. I know I'm on the right track with this. They were projecting onto you because maybe you came from a different environment. Maybe you were raised differently. And this don't even really got to be about money. Say you were raised around love. Maybe these people are constantly competing for attention or validation, so they don't know that energy. They don't know what it's like to just be around people that just genuinely fuck with you. Like, they are constantly trying to one-up one another. And that's why this energy is so important as it relates to this person. And maybe it's not an ex for you, but that's what I'm getting, is that this is a former lover. But take it as it resonates. If this is a former friend for you, that's your story. But this is someone that feels like they need to be on top. And there's something about your energy that is very genuine, that is very pure, that is very unique. And it makes them feel less than. It makes them feel very secure. So, you were if this is a lover, you were low-key sleeping with the enemy. No shade. Trust me, I definitely understand. But they needed like to be up under you to learn more about you so that they could embody you. Shit is crazy. What else do you want this collective to know, Holy Spirit, about this person, or just about the tea on them, around them? Getting evidence, proof, and facts. I'm telling you, somebody was really sitting up under you to, first of all, give offers to other people. See, oh boy. This is somebody that needs to be surrounded by people that are like a step lower than them, a cut below them. They don't want to be around people that elevate them because it makes them feel bad about themselves. So this person may have breadcrumbed you, but was taking everything you knew, was taking what you embodied, and was packaging that as an offer for other people. Crazy. Let's keep talking. They saw you as some sort of jackpot, not even just money. I'm telling you, this is how this person saw you. As stable, as rich, as very secure in themselves, as a boss. Big dick energy. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. That's how somebody saw you. And you might have wanted to submit to this person, but they didn't have, if I'm talking to a woman, you might have wanted to submit to this person, but they didn't have it in them. They don't got it in them. They don't want to. Intimidated. I cannot make this shit up, man. Threatened, bothered. This person is very threatened by you and by your genuine, unique energy, and they can't take you. So I'm so glad. If you haven't walked away from this person, I would strongly suggest taking a break, because this is someone that will do their very best to put on in front of you, but they'll talk about you like a dog once you walk away. They'll do anything to set a narrative to what other people need it to be. Let's go back to the karmic friends. So with the karmic friendships, you know, if we're talking about men, masculines, machismo, and all that toxic masculinity bullshit, how are you as a woman going to look like the strong one in a relationship to their friends? That's not a good look for this person. So even though the friends don't know how this person is treating you behind closed doors, they're making it seem like they wear the big boy pants in a relationship that they don't. And it could be the other way around for women. Say a masculine is treating a woman properly, but the woman is going around to her friends saying, oh no, he don't do this, he don't do that, he don't treat me like this, and da 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 da, and she's using that as a tool to go have other men trick on her. Shit is crazy. Let's keep talking. So what your person is experiencing right now is bad karma. Simple as that. And all you need to do is ignore. I guess maybe this is coming up because we just started Mercury retrograde a couple days ago, and you might be getting a text from your ex. This person is only texting you because they're trying to find out if the old tricks still work. Somebody needs an ego boost, because you likely were doing that behind the scenes, but now they don't have that anymore because they are experiencing bad karma. Maybe the old tricks, if this is a woman, maybe the old tricks ain't responding like they used to. Maybe the homies have finally realized who this person is, and that they really aren't moving or living the way that they acted like they are. Because see, always partying and broke ass is given. This is somebody who was paying for all the drinks at the bar, who was tricking and wanted to look like, you know, I'm only going to say this because I feel like somebody has heard this before from this person. Daddy long stroke. That don't even got nothing to do with what we talking about, but it had to come out. Somebody says that about themselves, but somebody got to feel like Big Willie, like big shit, like the boss man D-Lo, Rick Ross. It's something about these, like they like these niggas, like they love. Anyway, point is, I think that the collective, their community is catching up to them. Man or woman, doesn't matter. Let's get one last message for the tea on. I'm just gonna leave it right there, y'all, because what are we really talking about? Yeah. And if they come back to you, if they try to communicate with you, it's because they want to know, are you with somebody? Are you dealing with somebody? Do you still, you know, think about them in the midnight hour? Like somebody is kind of like reaching. They want to know. And if they're not asking, somebody could be asking on behalf of them. So be careful of mutuals and shit like that. All right. That's the message. If y'all need any additional clarity, hell, if you want to know more, I'll tell you more. Because this person is definitely in your energy and we can be nosy. All right. So if you need a personal, click the link in the bio and have a blessed day. See y'all next time. Bye.